So this is a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yes, it is. A Cabbage Patch Preemie.
So we were at the Deerfield Antiques Fair thing, and I was here with Salty Monster,
Mm-hmm.
who is a child of the '80s,
Yes.
and has a very special connection with this piece, which we'll get into. But she squealed with delight when this appeared.
Sure did.
I remember when I'm old enough to remember when this was all about on the news.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was maybe 10, I think, when these came out roughly,
Mm-hmm.
and 10 or 12. So I was knee deep into Star Wars and Transformers and all that. And I remember at least acknowledging the craziness of this. And my sister very much wanted these.
Yes.
But it's been a hot minute since I've seen one of these in person. And in the original box, no less. Oh, this box is trash. There's some fun things on the box here. Well, obviously, we have the date.
1985, baby.
And it's a preemie, so premature baby.
He's unique and adoptable.
There's a March of Dimes birth defect benefit thing in the corner.
Who's that? My friends at the Cabbage Patch gave me a name, but if you want to change it when you adopt me, I'll love you just as much.
Yeah. So each of these, I mean, I know to explain what Cabbage Patch Kids are is kind of ridiculous, but they come with adoption papers with their names and everything on them. And there are care and feeding instructions on the side.
Okay. Thank you for adopting me. If you take care of me, I'll always love you. And I'm very easy to take care of. I mean, I feel like that's
clothing treatment. And then, you know, the big thing back then was that they were all done by, you know, they had Xavier Roberts' signature on their butts.
I don't know what that means.
Well, the person who created it.
Oh,
so
okay.
Xavier Roberts. So every real Cabbage Patch Kid has a Xavier Roberts signature on their butt. And
okay.
so if you, because there were so many knockoffs back in the day that was sort of like how you would tell what is a real one.
If your kid's, your doll's ass was
basically, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so this is a real one. A little description on the back. I'm not going to read it all, but, you know, you can get the lore if you want. But another thing that I always like to point out is the original price tag from Toys R Us, $32.97 in 1985 money.
Do we think that that's how it, like what it was in 1985, or do you think this is like a sales one?
No, I think this is, well, orange, you know, it's funny because orange ones, I don't know if orange, like sometimes orange ones are sale prices, but they would also say sale. So
that's true.
I think this is probably the price it was, about $32. But again, in the 1985 money,
that's a lot of money.
Very different, right?
Yeah.
Shall we free the child from its coffin and find out what its name is?
Yes.
Right.
I confess I had a sneak peek because the box was open. And in the front,
yeah.
And for a moment, I was like, "I'm just gonna tear it open now." And you were like, "No."
I think we should just. You're not saving this box, right?
No.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get it out.
I might like steal a little piece of the artwork off the box.
Fine.
I'm not gonna keep it.
I'm just gonna like because it's so beat.
Yeah. What do you mean? It's so beat.
Take that out.
What?
The inner box is lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the name.
Oliver Casey.
And born on September 1st.
In the Cabbage Patch.
Do we want to look at what's in here before we open the toy? And there is a twist tie in the back. So free.
This is the anti-theft of the 80s.
Right? Just one twist tie, you're fine. Now they're like, you think the toys are going to escape on their own.
There's
so
certain
tied
plastic pieces that you have to like turn to unlock.
Right. It's like a Rubik's Cube of, you know.
It's very dusty.
Oh, it's dusty. Well, you know, he needs some skin. He needs moisturizer.
Yes. Well, I understand. It's been how many years? It's like 85.
Right. It's like finally, I'm out.
Hat.
All right. So there's a little tag for preemies and tells a little bit about the thing.
One morning, who's Colonel Casey? Is that what it is?
Where were you looking? Colonel Casey.
Colonel.
One morning, Colonel Casey, the stork, awoke to find an early frost on the Cabbage Patch. He hurried to save the new crop of kids, taking them all to Babyland General, where they would be snug and warm. These cuddly infant Cabbage Patch Kids are younger than the others, so they need lots of tender, loving care.
Well, I'm the perfect mom for a preemie because I had one, so I know all about this life.
These are, interestingly, they're well done toys, of course.
Yeah.
You have a little copyright on the back. There's a fully fledged outfit.
That's a diaper?
Let's find out.
Because it said diaper.
There is a diaper.
It's a real one too.
And let's see if this Xavier Roberts stitches on the tuchus. I feel this is wrong.
It does. It feels weird.
But show me.
We're just letting you know, Oliver, where you came from.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. The little signature on his biscuit.
So yeah, so it does come with a real diaper.
Yeah.
Which you shouldn't really ever have to change, but little kids love to play mom and dad, and they would want to change that.
What does it say on the back of his head?
Original Appalachian Artworks Inc. Manufactured by Coleco Industries Incorporated.
Yeah, Appalachian, huh?
Oh, it might cough out. Do you know what else Coleco made?
No.
ColecoVision. ColecoVision was a competitor to Atari.
Oh.
It was
How'd
a
that go for
game
them?
system. It did not go well. You know what Coleco did before they did all of these things?
What?
They made pools.
What?
Yes.
They made pools, then fake Atari, and then Cabbage Patch
Then
Dolls.
they pivoted to be a toy company.
And you know what? Holy shit, did that work out for them? Because the 80s were all about these little guys.
Oh, look, he's got a little.
He has hair. Oh, I'm so excited.
So the doll is cool, right?
Yes.
But it is a doll. But this particular type of doll has a meaning to you.
Yes, it does.
Do you want to tell that story?
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what age I was. That would require going back and finding out, but irrelevant. I was a child, and this in particular was the one that I wanted. And I was a very innocent child, and I wanted the brown one because chocolate was my favorite. And I was little, I think it was like 4 or 5. And that was the one that I wanted the most because I just thought it was beautiful, and whatever. That was as complicated as I think it gets for a 4 or 5-year-old. His shoes. His shoes clean.
Yeah. Oh, he'll get it cleaning.
And my mom went to go get it for me, waited in line, bought it, and brought it home. But when my dad saw it, he made her return it because it was the wrong color. Because I am, a very pasty white child. My dad, because he's a bit racist, wouldn't let me have it. And made my mom return it. And I don't remember if I got a Cabbage Patch doll or I didn't get a Cabbage Patch doll. I can't remember, to be honest with you, what the end of that story was, whether they returned it for a different one or they returned it and they had no more. But I do know it wasn't the one that I wanted. And I didn't know the entirety of the story until years later when my mom told me. It made me really sad, one, because that's like just a really gross place to come from when you're getting your kids toys. 2, because I'm not a racist piece of shit. I'm not racist, so I didn't quite understand the thinking behind all of that. Yeah, you were a
kid. How would you? Right?
I was a child. I thought it was beautiful. It was the one that I wanted, and I would have been so happy. I think my parents just weren't comfortable with it, or my dad wasn't, and my mom listened. So when I saw this, when we were walking by or standing in the booth, it was like, this is the one I wanted. I don't even remember far back enough to see if this is the outfit, but it doesn't matter. This is the one that I wanted, and my adult self could buy it for myself. So I did. I walked around all day long at the flea market with it, holding it in my arms, so excited. And how many people stopped us?
Oh, so many people wanted to see what Cabbage Patch Kids it was.
Right. And there were mostly women my age or a little bit older, like, oh my God.
I used to have these in my attic, or I used to have these.
Yeah, this is like my 1989 Christmas dream come true. Because let's see, I was born in 83. So if I was like 4 or 5, 89?
87 would have been 4, 88 would have been 5.
Yeah, so 88, 89 was probably about the year that this went down. And I fulfilled all of my dreams that day.
And we got this for steal.
We did. I don't remember how much.
$20.
$20. That's right. It was $20. Probably because the package is all busted and shit. But
the figure itself is
fantastic.
Perfect,
and it's exactly what I wanted.
How weird, huh?
It's so weird. I'm so excited about it.
So you probably didn't expect to see a Cabbage Patch review on the channel, but you know what?
It had to happen.
All toys are good toys, and it's nostalgia, and it has a cool story behind it, and I thought it would be interesting to share that story.
We put him on his seat and open his paperwork.
Oh yeah, we didn't open the paperwork.
Yeah, we need to see what's in here.
Do you want me to gently open the paperwork?
Yeah, sure. I don't think the envelope really matters. fill out the birth certificate and mail it in.
Yeah.
Do you think if I mail it in that they'll still send me a birth certificate back?
I wonder if there's a registry that still exists in some basement somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Babyland General Hospital certificate.
Ogdensburg, New York.
Oh my god.
We gotta look that up.
We're gonna. If it's still a thing, I'm sending it in. I don't give a shit.
All right. Did you join the Cabbage Patch Kids Parents Association?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Right. What is a preemie? Oh, and it's a March of Dimes about
Well,
actual
really
preemies. So, but it's cool. It's like it's educating kids, right, about things that happen. There is babies. Well, I'll go on this one. This is the Parents Association. So it's like their newsletter. You get a newsletter, fan club kind of thing. That is, it was $6 a year.
Sweepstakes and contests. That's so cute.
Yeah, you can, they get little gifts so if you sign up for 3 years, you would get a card, 2 book covers, a painter's cap, a bookmark, a picture frame, a family tree chart, shoelace tie tights, personalized baby bead bracelet, engraved Mel ID bracelet, and 12 issues of the official newsletter.
Well, damn.
Right? That's pretty wild. That's a lot of value, actually.
I don't know, for the 80s, seriously.
There's a little like baby's first word, first step, first story. And this baby wanted to be a judge.
Good. That's an amazing
but
goal.
It didn't grow up. It lived its life in a box.
I know.
I wanted to be a judge. Shut up. You're a display piece.
How to care for your Cabbage Patch Kids.
All right. So there's all different lines. There's kids, preemie, twins, world travelers, show pony, Kusas,
Care Center. What is that?
And then there's clothing lines, rompers, boating outfits, diaper. You can buy a box of diapers.
Posable action wear.
Wow.
I want posable action wear.
Furs, sleepers.
Sleepers are adorable.
Playpens, strollers, kid carriers. Like they really did a good job of like going through the lens of like parenthood,
They did. And
here is the big thing, the birth certificate.
Birth certificate. Okay.
So there's the application. So if you do in front of another person, you could follow this and fill it all in.
Will you be my other person?
I could be your witness.
Be my witness. Oh my God! Stop it! They did not.
Yeah.
The father? Hold on a second. Hold the fucking phone. I did not realize that Xavier Roberts and I had a child together. I did not realize that was the father's full name.
Well, Paula Osborne was the mother, so you are the adoptive parent.
Oh, I'm the adoptive parent. Okay, yeah. So these two had all these
Xavier
babies?
Roberts was in Cleveland, Georgia in 1955, and Paula Osborne was Atlanta, Georgia in February 1954. And they were both living in Cleveland, Georgia when little Oliver was born.
But Xavier Roberts is the name of the guy on his butt, right?
Yes.
So first of all, there's questions there. But Georgia, Cleveland. Do we know who that is?
No, well, a co-creator apparently.
Oh, okay. So they both created the baby together, and then we get to adopt
it. The certificate will be useful for proving the date and place of your baby's birth and identify the parents. Will be valid for proving the authenticity of being an original Cabbage Patch Kid baby. Your baby is one-of-a-kind soft sculpture designed by Xavier Roberts. To be sure it's a real Cabbage Patch Kid, look for the signature birthmark on each baby's bottom.
I wonder if my other plastic one has a signature on it.
So you could actually mail away and get a birthday card and adoption certificate that you could frame by filling out the bottom part of this form and sending it out.
At least 90 days before the date printed on your Babyland General.
Yeah, and if you're late, it'll go to the next birthday. But if you wanted to change the name, that's where you fill out the new name right there.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Now, I know we just showed the birth certificate here. That doesn't mean you can steal this baby's identity and open up fraudulent credit cards with it.
Seriously. No fraudulent credit in Oliver's name, please. September. This is wild.
Yeah.
And I just...
Do you think you're going to start collecting Cabbage Patch Kids? Or is this like the one that like you're good, you got this one and you're happy with that one because it like fulfilled this childhood thing?
I don't know. I think it's too soon to tell.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If you came across another Cabbage Patch Kids in the wild, what do you think? Like in like another, like you think you're just gonna get the black ones in a way? Like
I don't know, because like that was the one that I originally wanted. I have this habit of not knowing I want to collect things until I decide I want to collect them. So maybe I'll see another one and scream and need to add it, or maybe this has fulfilled the urge. I'm not sure. To be determined,
Well,
I guess.
thank you for sharing your Cabbage Patch story.
No, thank you for just being excited to experience it with me. I'm super in love. I have not sniffed it. I don't know what it smells like yet. I'm not
They're
sure.
not strawberry shortcakes. They don't.
No. I don't know if it smells like grandma's attic or if it just
Or
smells like
basement mold.
Lois's car or basement. No, I don't know, but I'm really happy about it.
All right.
It makes me happy.
Well, it makes me happy that you're happy.